What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Ultimate Umbrella Roster here, and I'm back here with another live stream. You have read that title. So, in today's live stream, I will be addressing my 1 week Thanksgiving hiatus. So, that's one thing that I do want to say, or rather, my one Thanksgiving week hiatus, or whatever you want to call it. So, that's one thing that I do want to be saying. So, anyways, hopefully that there will be some people that will be coming, but it all depends if they will be coming or not. So, this is one thing that I do want to address my one Thanksgiving week hiatus. But, anyways, let me go ahead and see if there's any people that are going to be in the live chat. So, let me go ahead and see if, I can go ahead and get the party started. Okay, then. So let me go ahead and see if anyone is going to be here. Okay, so let me go ahead and see who is currently in the live chat. We've got Daniel G. How's it going? Let's see what you're also saying right now. I had Burger King Friday night. Oh, okay, then. Well, that's actually great to hear, Daniel G. Okay, so anyways, one thing I want to say right now is hopefully that this is going to be an interesting live stream. So hopefully that this will be interesting. But if not a lot of people are going to show up, then I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream as quick as I can. So, anyways, let me go ahead and see if there's anything interesting right now. So, thankfully, I've already let certain people know that I'm currently live right now. So, hopefully, that some people will be able to be here in the live chat if they actually want to. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure if I can go ahead and let certain people know about this really quick. I've already let certain people know about this. I mean, what am I saying right now? What I meant to say right now is I've already let some people know about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and let some more people know about this. So that's one thing I do want to say. But anyways, let me go ahead and see if I can go ahead and take a look through my DMs if certain people actually want to, be here or not. So, anyways, hopefully that they will be able to show up, but that's entirely up to them, of course. But, anyways, let me go ahead and see if there's anything interesting right now. Okay, so far I'm not seeing anything at the moment, but it's gonna have to do for the time being. And this is one thing that I'm going to be addressing if anyone is going to ask me about, like, Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So I will go ahead and address that, but hopefully that some people can actually be patient, so that way I can go ahead and say what I have to say. So yeah, but anyways, I'll be back really quick. Okay, I'm back. So hopefully that I did not miss anything. So, anyways, let me go ahead and take a look at my live chat right now. And so far, I'm not seeing anything at the moment. So, it would have been cool if some more people were to be here, but that's entirely up to them, of course. But if not a lot of people are going to be showing up, then I guess I might as well just end this live stream a little early and stuff like that. So normally I don't like to end my live streams that early or get rid of them. But regardless, I mean, one thing I want to say right now is I may have like at least 300 subscribers, you know, in this main channel of mine. But one thing I do want to say right now is it's just kind of strange with the YouTube algorithm that not a lot of people seem to be in the live chat, or rather, they have like, lives to be dealing with. But I don't even know. But that's entirely up to them, of course. But, one thing I want to say right now is it would have been cool if some of the other members were to be here, but that's entirely up to them, of course. Yep. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and wait for some more people, and I guess I can go ahead and talk about this topic. So, yeah. And one thing I want to say right now is if some of you actually like this holiday, that's perfectly fine. But for me, I do have a different opinion when it comes to Thanksgiving in general. So that's one thing I want to say when it comes to the holiday. But I will talk about this topic, but I want to go ahead and see if people are going to show up. But if not, then I'm going to go ahead and just end this slightly early. Even though I don't like doing that, but I'm just hoping if some people can actually, tuning in for this live stream of mine. So yeah, that's one thing that I do want to be addressing, of course. But anyways, let me go ahead and see. Okay, so at least some people are watching, but so far I'm not looking at any comments right now. But you people are more than welcome to comment in the live chat if you actually want to. So yeah, that's one thing that I do want to be addressing, of course. But anyways, let me go ahead and see if some people are going to be coming or not. So I'm really hoping that were to be the case and stuff like that. So yep. Okay, then let me go ahead and see if there's some other people right now. Okay, then. Oh, okay, then. So let me go ahead and see if some people actually. Wait a minute. Let me go ahead and make sure. Okay, finally, it's about time. At least I'm already getting some people in the live chat. Okay, then. So let me go ahead and make sure, just to be sure. Okay, so let me go ahead and get to your comment really quick. So, okay, I actually see it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up your comment right here, right now. So, yep, I actually see it. We've got Xlanium. How's it going? This is we so right now. Made it umbrella, but I have company at the moment. Oh, okay, then. Where I can actually understand where you're coming from, Xlanium. So, yep. So it's perfectly understandable if you actually have company right now. So yeah. But one thing I want to say right now, Exlinum, is if not a lot of people are going to be showing up, then I'm not going to keep this live stream going for too long and stuff like that. So, but I might have some other ideas when it comes to future streams. So I do have a film review that I do want to get out. So hopefully I can go ahead and, you know, get that sorted out. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to do this film review. I'm not going to say the name, but eventually I will be, saying what it is and stuff like that. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure who is also in the live chat. Okay, so let me go ahead and see for myself. Hey Gus, what's up, man? It's good to see that you're in my live chat right now. We've got HF99. How's it going? Let's see who else is here right now. We've got Anthony Studios. How's it going? It's been quite a while since you were in my live chat. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure if there's any more comments really quick. Anthony Studio said it's been a while. My Thanksgiving is very good. Well, you have your own opinion on that, Anthony Studios, but for me personally, I do have a different opinion on that. But I'm not quite sure if I actually want to say it or something. But yeah. But then again, there are like, you know, more holidays out there, if I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, let me go ahead and see what you're saying right now, Anthony Studios. It's been a while. Yep, it has been. Let me see what you're also saying right now. My Thanksgiving is very good. Okay, then, well, I do respect your opinion on that. Okay, then. So let me go ahead and make sure if I can go ahead and send, certain individuals this DM and stuff like that. So there we go. That should be able to do it right now. Okay, then. So let me go ahead and make sure if there's anyone else right here. Okay, then. So let me go ahead and see what HF99 said right now. Hola, Anthony. Anthony Studio says, Hola, HF99. And then HF99 said, Thanksgiving is meh. Well, I can kind of see where HF99 is actually coming from. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure there's any new comments right now. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what HF99 is saying right now. Hola, Anthony. Yep, it's good to see that he's here right now. Let's see what he's saying right now. Hola, HF99. Yep, it's good to see that both of you are here right now. Okay, so I'm back. So let me go ahead and make sure there's any newer comments right now. Okay, then let me go to see what AgeF99 said right now. Thanksgiving is meh. Okay, we've got Sonia, we've got Rage Master. Sonia says, I had a awesome Thanksgiving. Rage Master says, I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Christmas is next. Rage Master said Black Friday was yesterday. Rage Master says, Hola, AgeF99, and then AgeF99 says, Hola, Rage. Yep. But in a way, I have to agree with AgeF99. So yeah, that's one thing that I do want to be saying right now. So yep. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure if I can actually, okay, let's see what HF9 I say right now. Thanksgiving is man. I can understand where you're coming from. Okay then. So let me go ahead and DM this person. Okay then. So let me go ahead and do this really quick. And hopefully this person will be able to receive it. Give me 1 second. I want to be sure that this person actually received it. Okay, then there we go. That should be able to do it for the time being. Okay, so anyways, let me go ahead and read some more comments really quick from other people like Sonia and Rage Master and other people. So I'm gonna go ahead and be doing that. Okay, so anyways, let me go ahead and start doing that to see if I can go ahead and pull up the comments right now. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what some people are saying right now. Okay, I actually see your comment, so let me go ahead and pull up your comment right now. We've got Sonia. How's it going? It's good to see that you're in my live chat right now, Sonia. Hey, Rage Master, what's up, man? It's also good to see you in my live chat as well. Okay, then, so let me go ahead and make sure if there's any newer comments that I've missed so far. Okay, so far, I'm actually getting almost everyone's comments, which is actually pretty cool and stuff like that. Yep. And by the way, let me go ahead and make sure if I'm actually missing something, but so far, I'm not missing anything right now. But regardless, I mean, it's been quite a while since Xlenium, aka Bio, was in my live chat. So yeah, I mean, for me personally, it's always good to catch up with like people and stuff like that. But when it comes to Bio, I mean, he's always welcome in my streamer panels, regardless. And yeah. Anyways, let me go in and see what Sonia is saying right now. I had a awesome Thanksgiving. Oh, okay then. Well, that's actually great to hear there, Sonia. Okay then. So Rage Master says, I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Christmas is next. Yeah, like I can definitely understand where you're coming from, Rage Master. Yep. That will be the final holiday for this upcoming year. And not to mention, it will conclude the year of 2024. And after that, we are going to be moving up to 2025. And I got to be honest, I personally feel that the year 2024 has been good so far. I know some people may not like that year, but for me personally, it has been a good year so far. So that's one thing that I do want to say. But anyways, let me go ahead and see what Rage Master is saying right now. Okay, so let me go to see what Rage Master is saying right now. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Christmas is next. Exactly. Okay, then. So let me go ahead and make sure if I'm receiving something really quick. Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Okay, I can see that Dice is messing with me through Facebook Messenger. So yeah. Anyways, let me go ahead and see what HF99 is saying right now. 2024 is meh for me. Well, to be honest with you, HF99, you have your opinion, but when it comes to the community that I'm in right now, as of right now, there has been some drama this year, but not as much as last year. So yeah, I'm not gonna get into last year's drama because let's be honest, last year, 2023, it was definitely forgettable. So I think it's far better if we just move past that. So, anyways, let me go to see what Rage Master is saying right now. Black Friday was yesterday. Yep, you are correct, Rage Master. Yep. But anyways, going back to the topic at hand, all I can really say right now is we are all entitled to our own opinions when it comes to, the years in general. But hopefully when this newer year comes, which is 2025, hopefully that it will be something, of course. So that's one thing that I do want to be addressing and stuff like that. But anyways, all I can really say right now, HF99, if you don't like this year, that's perfectly fine, but hopefully that you will have a much better year, which is next year, of course. So that's one thing that I do want to be saying for myself. But anyways, let me go in and see what Rage Master say right now. Hola HF99. HF99 says Hola Rage. Alrighty then. Okay then. So let me go ahead and see what Rage Master is saying right now. Okay, so this is what Rage Master is saying right now. Hola HF99. Let's see what HF99 is saying right now. Hola, Rage. Yep, it's good to see that both of you are in my live chat right now. Okay, then. So let me go and see what Rage Master saying right now. ¿Cómo estás? HF99. HF99 said bien Rage, and then HF99 said 2024 is met for me. Okay, then. So all I can really say right now is we are all entitled to our own opinions and stuff like that. Yep. And by the way, this is one thing that I do want to be addressing for you people that are watching. Hopefully that you people were enjoying, that special live stream that I did for my best friend. And I'm pretty sure you know who I'm referring to. So, but anyways, all I can really say right now is hopefully that some of you people actually enjoy that live stream. It would have been cool if other members were there, but I'm pretty sure that some of them were busy, of course, but this is one thing that I do want to point out. When I did that live stream, that special live stream for Braxton Lenny, certain members were there. But when I did that birthday stream for my best friend, my boy, well, of course, it's my boy. So one thing that I do want to say about that is not a lot of people did show up for that special live stream, but I did get a comment from one Ellie Craft. And by the way, it has been quite a while since I've actually heard from Ellie Craft. And not to mention, she has been a supporter and a subscriber of mine, and that's one thing that I do appreciate when it comes to Ellie Craft. I mean, granted, there are certain members that Ellie Craft is not comfortable with. I'm not gonna say, these individuals' name, but that's one thing that I do want to point out. I mean, granted, this is one thing that I have been noticing when it comes to Ellie Craft. I think that, she wasn't comfortable with certain members, but at least now she is learning from her mistakes. And not to mention, she's actually, giving certain individuals chances. I believe I remember that one time where I think Ellie Craft was fighting with either. I'm not trying to make this into a drama stream, but I'm just trying to point out the obvious. I think it was either Brax Lenny or, Kenzie Joy, but thankfully she actually patched things up. She actually made amends with one of them, and thankfully we are cool with Ellie Craft. So all of that is in the past, and thankfully we are just moving forward. And not to mention, as an added bonus, thankfully Ellie Craft has a logo of herself. Well, I'm not quite sure if it's really her, but I know for a fact that her, you know, favorite celebrity is Miranda Cosgrove. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure that the majority of us actually like that celebrity, Miranda Cosgrove. So Yeah, and one thing I gotta say about that is Miranda Cosgrove. She's actually a pretty, good person. Okay, so let me see what HF99 say right now. Can't wait to start working again. Yep, I can definitely understand where you're coming from, HF99. I mean, we all have to work for a living because, that's part of life, We have to work, make some of that money, and yeah, that's one thing I do want to say when it comes to that and stuff like that. But anyways, getting back to the topic at hand, all I can really say right now is we have to, what I meant to say right now is going back to Ellie Craft is we may not had a good start with her, but regardless, all I can really say right now is she's definitely cool with all of us now. So yeah, let me see what HF99 say right now. I've been out of the job for 4 months. Yeah, I can definitely understand where you're coming from, HF99. It's like when you're at home a lot, it's like, you have nothing else better to do. Let me see what Rage Master's saying right now. It sucks that we have to work at boring ass job. Yeah, I can definitely understand where you're coming from, Rage Master, but at the same time, it's like we have to work for a living. So that's one thing I do want to say. And if some people don't like working, then we just have to suck it up. It's like we don't have that much of a choice anymore. So that's one thing I do want to say. And if some people don't like working, then, it just has to be, whether we like it or not. So that's one thing I do want to point out. But anyways, let me go ahead and see what Daniel Z say right now. Sub Rage Master. Rage Master said nothing much, and you at Daniel Z. Well, I'm pretty sure that Daniel Z is actually doing pretty good so far. But he did say that he got Burger King at a Friday night. But yeah, all I can really say right now, Daniel D, is it's good to see that you are getting fast food for yourself again. So yeah, that's one thing that I do want to point out. HF99 says part of life. Yeah, I would have figured that you were to say something like that, HF99. I mean, what can I say? It is part of life, whether we like it or not. So that's just the way it is. But anyways, I want to get back to the real topic at hand when it comes to Ellie Craft is yeah, she has been a, strong supporter of mine. And I get that, she may not like certain members, but hopefully that she will be able to work things out. And not to mention, I believe that there is Roxy. I mean, to be honest with you, people, it's been a very long time since I've heard from Roxy. Let me see what HF99 said right now. That's just the way it is by Tupac. Yes, you are exactly correct. Let me see what Rage Master is saying right now. Especially some of us have to drive, and driving is honestly very anxiety. Yep, definitely. Let me see what Rage Master is saying right now. Unless if you are lucky living in a big city. Yep, definitely Rage Master. Most definitely. I think the majority of the time it's like when you live in a very big city, then all of a sudden you get like very lucky and stuff like that. So yeah, like that's one thing I do want to point out. And I can see that Dice is sending me some, voice message clips, but I'll look into that later. I'll have to look into that later because I don't want to get too distracted. Because for me, I tried to look through my DMs while I live stream, and I gotta be honest, it's like it's very distracting if I do say so myself. So yeah, that's one thing that I do want to be saying. Okay, so I'll get your comment really quick. So give me 1 second. I'll get your comment really quick. But yeah, going back to you, HF99, it's like it's just part of life. HF99 said driving is easy, but you got to look out for jackasses on the road. Yep, that's definitely true. Yeah, there are certain jackasses out there that they just drive reckless, and that's not cool. Like for real. Okay, so let me go ahead and see who is here right now. We've got Samurai Red, the X Files. How's it going? This is what we say right now. Hey, how was your Thanksgiving? Okay, so to answer your question, Samurai Red, so I can see that you're in the live chat right now. So I'm gonna have to go with HF99 saying right now. So my Thanksgiving, to be honest, like it wasn't good. It wasn't bad either. It was just meh. I mean, I gotta be honest with you on this, Samurai Red. Like, I tried giving Thanksgiving another chance. Like, I've actually tried this back in 2022 and 2023. And to be honest, I'm not gonna bash the holiday. I'm not gonna say it's good or bad, but it was just meh. You know, not a lot of my family members are into that anymore. I just don't understand why. I tried getting into it, but all of a sudden, my family just they just gave up on the holiday, like completely. So I hope that answers your question there, Samurai Red. Anyways, let me see what Rage Master is saying right now. Living in a big city or suburban subdivision where you have good public transportation or good area where you can ride a bike. Yeah, I can definitely understand where you're coming from, Rage Master. Most definitely. Let me see what HF99 is saying right now. I went to Golden. I'm gonna be honest with you, HF99. HF99. I'm not quite sure what you actually mean by that. Corral? I hope I got that correctly. So I have no idea what that means. So whoops, my bad. I literally have no idea what that means whatsoever. But anyways, let me go ahead and see if there's anything new at the moment. So I'm not gonna go into further details when it comes to Thanksgiving. Well, the one thing that's good about it is mostly the food. The food. I think mostly I had like either turkey or ham. I'll have to look into that. So I think it was mostly the ham. I think. And I also had some of those breadsticks. Let's see what else I had. That's basically it. We didn't really have a lot of food, but I don't even know. But one thing I do want to say right now is when it comes to Christmas, I'm pretty sure that my family will celebrate that a lot more than Thanksgiving, to be honest with you. So, yeah, that's one thing I do want to say. But, anyways, let me go ahead and see if there's anything else interesting. And one thing I do want to say right now is I don't mind Christmas, but I don't like the month December itself. Do you want to know why, people? Because I actually had a certain family member who actually passed away during that month. And I'm not going to be addressing that for today, but I will be addressing that possibility this upcoming month on December or some other time. So, like I said, I don't mind Christmas or New Year's in general, but when it comes to the month itself, December, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like December. I really don't like December. Why? Because, like I said before, a certain family member of mine died that month. So yeah, that's one thing I do want to say. The only good thing about December is Christmas and New Year's. But the month in general, it just, for me personally, it's not even a good month anymore because of what happened. And not only that, but it also affected my family in general, more specifically, my mother's side of the family. So, yeah, that's one thing I do want to say. But, anyways, I hope you people can understand where I'm coming from. So, again, I don't mind Christmas and New Year's, but the month in general of December, nope, I really don't like it whatsoever. Let's see what Rage Master say right now. Maybe if you live in a 30-mile speed limit area or live near bike path or bike lane. Oh, okay then. Yeah, I can definitely understand where you're coming from, Rage Master, but I'm not quite sure about all of that, but I'll just take your word for it and stuff like that. So yeah. But anyways, hopefully that some of you actually had a good Thanksgiving, but I don't even know. But me personally, when it comes to the month of November, actually, I don't actually mind it. Yeah, it's like I actually don't mind it. It's like I don't mind like Veterans Day or other holidays within that month. So, and to be honest, I don't even mind Election Day. So, yeah, I actually do like the month of November. But it's kind of ironic that, I like the month of November, but my family is not into Thanksgiving. It's just so ironic. So, yeah. But then again, you also have a holiday before Thanksgiving, and that is none other than Halloween. And I gotta be honest, I definitely like that holiday a lot, Halloween, especially since, I was young, of course. So, yeah. But anyways, let me go ahead and see if there's any new comments right now. Okay, so far I'm not getting anything right now. Alrighty then. So yeah. But anyway, this is one thing I also want to be addressing when it came to that birthday stream that I did. So I was kind of half expecting Kenzie Joy to be there because, she's a huge fan of my boy, Spirit 21. So that's one thing I do want to say. But if Kenzie Joy was busy that day, then that's perfectly fine. I can't force Kenzie what she can and can't do, but regardless, I just let her be for the time being. And not only that, but her and her boyfriend, Austin Hodder, I forget, the numbers or their initials. Like I sometimes forget Kenzie Joy's numbers or even Austin Hodder's numbers. So when it comes to Kenzie Joy and Austin Hodder, is both of them are in this community And not to mention, one thing I have been noticing is Austin Hodder is now making content. But so far, I've actually looked into his channel, and so far, I'm not seeing anything for the time being. But so far, I think he's only doing collaborations right now. So it's good to see that, at least Kenzie Joy is making music and Austin Hodder is being into collaboration stuff and stuff like that. But I gotta be real honest with you people is we need newer members in our community because one thing I have been noticing right now is certain members in our community, more specifically these three communities, the Umbrella Corporation, the Umbrella Sphere community, and finally the Gold Spear community, certain members are leaving. I just don't understand why they would be leaving. And I really thought that this community is starting off really strong. But I just don't understand why certain members have to leave. It's like I just don't understand it. Especially you guessed it. I've already made that live stream for Braxton Lenny is but when it comes to Braxton Lenny, I just don't understand why he has to leave as well. I mean, granted, he will only be doing collaborations or being in comment sessions or being in the live chat. But when it comes to Braxton Lenny making videos in general, like he even said that he's done making content. So I really hope that one day Brax Lenny will be coming back, but that's entirely up to him, of course. But in a way, Braxton Lenny, in my own personal opinion, he deserves to have at least 100 subscribers. It's like I just don't understand. It's like he's still stuck at 50 subscribers, and it's like he deserves more support from all of us. Like I'm being for real. And one thing I want to say right now is I really hope that one day that Braxton Lenny will have more support than ever before because he definitely earns that much support because he's been very loyal to all of us. And yeah. But then again, you people can go ahead and watch my live stream about Braxton Lenny. I mean, it's available in my live stream. So yeah. I did not even unlist it or private it, so it's still public. So you people can go ahead and watch it. I mean, granted, it may be a 3 hour live stream, but I had to keep it for that long to get my points across because I had a lot to say when it came to Braxton Lenny because, Braxton Lenny is a very good, loyal subscriber and a good supporter of mine. And I even said to Braxton Lenny is if he ever wants to have a conversation about anything, and if he wants me to be there for him, he is more than welcome to reach me out through Instagram. I even said that to him. So he is more than welcome to be doing that if he chooses to or not. But that's entirely up to him, of course. So yeah. But anyways, I can see that some of you people are still watching but not commenting. But if some of you people are busy right now, that's perfectly fine. But I'm just getting my points across when it comes to all of this right now. So yeah. And by the way, this is one thing I do want to be saying right now. I mean, I get that throughout the majority of my live streams, I normally like to live stream on, let's see what days, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I was going to consider live streaming on a Sunday again, but thankfully, the Funny Guy 9000 is actually live streaming that day from now on. So almost every Sunday he live streams. Let me see what his schedule is like. So 3:30 Eastern time. Since Funny Guy is Eastern time, so for him it would be 3:30. But for other time zone, let's say you know Pacific time, it would be 12:30, and for Central time it would be 2:30. And I guess Mountain time, I guess that's the time zone. I think for that one it would be 1:30. So yeah, it's like all of us have like different time zones and stuff like that. It's like you have Pacific time, Mountain time, Central time, and finally Eastern time. So yeah, let's see what HF99 said right now. I'll say the highway driving is better than the main road. Oh, okay then. Well, at the same time, HF99, whenever you're on the highway, I do notice that there are some certain accidents. It's like certain people like to drive too fast, and you know how the end result is like. So I'm not a huge fan when it comes to highways, to be honest, because they could be dangerous. Let me see what HF99 says right now. The only holiday I hate is Valentine's Day. Well, in a way, HF99, I can actually agree with you, but only to a certain extent. Is when it comes to Valentine's Day, it's like that holiday is overrated, like for real. it's mostly like a holiday for like couples. It's like whether you're boyfriend and girlfriend or married. But for me personally, I'm single. It's like, yeah, I'm not a huge fan when it comes to Valentine's Day. So in a way, Jeff 99, I don't hate it, but I don't really care about Valentine's Day because that holiday it's just overrated. And I'm not a huge fan of it. So yeah, I'm just not gonna get into that. Nope. I am not a huge fan of Valentine's Day whatsoever. It's just, not my cup of tea. Nope. Not now, not ever. So yeah. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure if I actually got something right now. Okay, so let me go and see what HF99 said right now. True. I never get the hype of that stupid holiday. I can celebrate love with my girlfriend any day. Yeah, exactly. But I just don't understand why certain people want to make it like super special. Like I just don't understand it. It's like you can actually celebrate with your girlfriend with some other things. It's like you don't have to celebrate it, but with just that one holiday, you know? But then again, HF99, there is a movie on Netflix. It's not, not good. It's not bad either. It's called Holiday. It's like I think this is what the plot of the movie is. It's like, you know, it's like when these two people only go out on holidays. So that's why they call it a holiday. That's just weird. It's like I don't even know. It's like why would you want to hang out with your boyfriend or girlfriend only on holidays? It's like that just doesn't make any sense to me. But then again, it's Hollywood. They could do whatever they want. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to bash the movie. Like that's not what I'm doing. It's like I actually don't mind that movie, but I just don't understand the whole plot of the movie. Like, the actual plot, but I don't even know. All I can really say right now is some people have their own opinions when it comes to that. Okay, let's see what Rage Master say right now. At age of 99. Not to mention sub business to make money. Age of 99 says true Rage. Yep. Yep. Some people want to make money regardless, even if it's Valentine's Day. So yeah. So keep in mind, I'm not trying to bash that holiday in general, but for me, I'm just not really into Valentine's Day. And not only that, but all I can really say right now is a boyfriend and girlfriend can actually, celebrate that holiday whenever they can. Or all I can really say right now is I just don't get the hype of that. And I believe I've already made a live stream about that one time, but I'm not quite sure if I actually want to make another one. But I don't even know. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, since we're about to reach the new year of 2025, I just remembered, I believe sometime in, I forgot what month it is. Let's say on February, I think the homie Black Sheep of the War 98's birthday is actually going to be coming. I mean, I would throw a birthday stream for Black Sheep of the War 98, but you people should know that he's not on YouTube anymore because a certain someone tried to flag him down, and I am not going to be saying his name because I do not want to give him attention. So it's not going to happen. I am not going to say his name whatsoever because all I can really say right now is this guy is obsessed with my dick. All I can really say right now is I am not even going to say his name, so that's pretty much all I have to say. So yeah. But who knows? Maybe we might get Black Sheep again in 2025, but I'm not even quite sure. That's up to him, of course. But I do want to say this though. I actually did had a conversation with Black Sheep the other day, and that's pretty cool that, he actually DM'd me and we actually had a conversation, just both of us. So yeah. But when it comes to Black Sheep, he's just extremely busy with his personal life. But if he does have a full-time job, as an example, like I'm not trying to get into Black Sheep's personal life, like that's not what I'm doing. But what I'm saying right now is if he does have a full-time job, then that's up to him, like he barely has time to be online, and I can understand because, we have to live, we have to, put effort into our personal lives. So I can definitely understand where some people are coming from. It's like the internet is not our home. It's like we have to provide ourselves, we have to work for our lives, by getting a job. So that's one thing I do want to say. And by the way, this is one thing I do want to be addressing throughout this whole Thanksgiving week. I was actually working 6 days. So I was working on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, let's see what else. Thursday, Friday, and today, which is on a Saturday. So So keep in mind, people, that's one of the reasons why I couldn't live stream because for one, I was working, and for two, I was actually preparing for Thanksgiving dinner. So that's one of the main reasons why I couldn't live stream all that much. So I hope you people can understand where I'm coming from because, I had Thanksgiving to do. So yeah, that's one thing I do want to say. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep this live stream going for a little bit. So one thing I want to say right now is if not a lot of people are gonna show up by the 1 hour and 15-minute mark, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream and just do another one this upcoming Tuesday or something. But at the same time, people, I've got to get this film review out there. I actually want to do it, and if some of you people want to actually join the live stream, you are more than welcome to do so. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to be doing it, but regardless, I will, you know, get it ready and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's one thing I want to say. But anyways, let me go ahead and see. Wait a minute. Did Di just send me another DM right now? Again, I'm gonna go ahead and look into that later because I'm not gonna get too distracted when it comes to that. Okay, then. Sorry about that, people. Anyways, I got a little distracted right now. So, anyways, let me go ahead and make sure if I'm receiving something right now. Okay, so far nothing. But anyways, one thing I do want to say to people that are watching right now is tomorrow is actually going to be December the 1st. So that means we are going to be in the month of December. So yeah. Keep in mind, like I said before, the only good thing about December in general is Christmas and, New Year's Eve. And that's literally pretty much it. But for, the month of December, I just don't like it. I really don't like it because after what happened. So yeah, I'm not going to be saying the full details of what happened, that one of my family members passed away, but I might consider saving that story for another time. So, yep, I just might consider doing that. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure there's anything new right now. Okay, so far nothing. But anyways, if not a lot of people are gonna show up, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream because I believe I've already said my points across and stuff like that. So yeah. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure. Oh, and by the way, I do have a little announcement to make. I think on this specific date, let me check my calendar really quick. So I think mostly on December 11th on a Wednesday, I don't think I'm gonna be live streaming that day because I actually have a event to show up. So if some of you people are expecting me to live stream that day, it's not gonna happen because I actually have some things to take care of. So yep, it's not gonna happen because I actually have some things to do. Yep. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure there's anything interesting right now. So okay, so far I'm not seeing anything right now. Yep. But anyways, I think I already covered my topic when it came to like Ellie Craft. Let's see. I'm not quite sure what Roxy is doing right now, but I don't even know. Let's see what else. I'm trying to say names and stuff like that. I know Brax Lenny, he'll only be doing collaborations and being in live chats. Let's see what else. When it comes to Kenzie Joy, that's up to her if she actually wants to be in the live chat. I mean, I guess for the time being, she'll only be making music, but I'm not quite sure if she will, be making content though. So yeah. But I gotta give huge props when it comes to Kenzie Joy 230 or 270. I gotta be honest with the people. Like I don't know how to say her initials correctly. So yeah, I just like to call her Kenzie Joy. But anyway, when it comes to Kenzie Joy, is yep, she's doing content for herself, mostly music. But I'm not quite sure if she's actually gonna make content of herself. But that's entirely up to her, of course. So yeah, that's one thing I want to say when it comes to Kenzie Joy. And when it comes to Austin Hodder, I get that he's doing collaborations, but I'm not quite sure if he will make his own content on his main channel or whatever, his channel in general. But it would be cool if both Kenzie Joy and Austin Hodder can make their own content, but that's entirely up to the both of them, of course. So yeah, that's one thing I do want to say. But I'm pretty sure that they have lives of their own. But I know for a fact that both Kenzie Joy and Austin Hodder, they love being in Spirit 21's comment session. Well, it would make sense because they actually supported him since day one. So yeah, that's one thing I want to say when it comes to the both of them in general. But anyways, I can see that some of you people are watching, but again, not commenting. So yeah, but if some of you are busy, then that's perfectly fine. Anyways, let me go ahead and make sure if I'm receiving anything through Discord or Facebook Messenger. Okay, so far I'm not receiving anything right now. Yep. Oh, by the way, this is one thing I do notice just now, and I'm not quite sure if Bambi is going to be making content again because I know for a fact that Bambi likes to support certain members in our community. But keep in mind, Bambi even told me she does not like this certain individual, the person starting with the letter K. And I'm pretty sure you know who I'm referring to. I'm not going to say his name because for me, I don't care about him, and neither does Bambi because I know for a fact that Bambi doesn't really like that individual. Yep, I know that for a fact. So yeah, but when it comes to Bambi, is she is more than welcome to be in my live chat if she chooses to. But then again, when it comes to Bambi, she lives all the way in the UK, so it's kind of hard to keep up because her time zone is completely different from us. Because well, Bambi is all the way in the UK, while me, I'm in the USA, so there's a huge difference when it comes to me and Bambi. And not to mention, Bambi does know how to make content, but she doesn't want to use her real voice right now because she's actually shy to use her real voice. So I can fully understand where Bambi's coming from. I can get that way sometimes because, we all have that feeling, you know? We all have that feeling that we just be nervous. Okay, Rage Master says same with Kevin Daddy. Oh, yep, that is that is so true, Rage Master. You are saying 100% facts. These are facts, 100%. And right now, you are being 100% true. So yeah, but when it comes to Kevin Daddy and Bambi is they both live in the UK, but I'm not quite sure if Bambi and Kevin Daddy actually know each other that well. But who knows? Maybe I could tell Bambi to support Kevin Daddy, but that's up to Bambi. I'm gonna be honest with you on this Rage Master. That is entirely up to Bambi, of course. So keep in mind, Kevin Daddy is not in our community because he has his own community. You know, the BHC, the Big Headed Crew. So yeah. So I'm not quite sure if Kevin Daddy wants to be part of our community, but that's up to him, of course. But regardless, he has his own community. And I said it before. That's the Big Headed Crew, the BHC. And I'm actually cool with certain members of the BAC, which is the Big Headed Crew. So I'm actually cool with Kevin Daddy, Xlenium, aka Bio, and finally ZTB. So I'm mostly cool with those three members of the BAC. So yeah, and most likely those are like the three core members of the Big Headed Crew. This is what Rage Master is saying right now. Are you part of Kevin Daddy community? Rage Master, I think you meant to say BHC or Big Headed Crew. And am I a part of it? Unfortunately, no. I'm not in their Discord server. And Rage Master, one thing I want to say right now is I consider myself an ally when it comes to their community. So keep that in mind, Rage Master. I'll spell it out for you. So this is how you say it. So I'll go ahead and put it right now. So okay then. So there you go. And I'll even put this. So I'm gonna go ahead and type it right now and put it in the live chat. So there you go, Rage Master. That's how you spell it. So it's either BHC or Big Headed Crew. So you could say the initials or you could just say the full name. So yeah. Rage Master says, oh, okay. Yeah. So that's how you say their community, Rage Master. So yeah. But then again, when it comes to the big headed crew or the BAC, I'm not quite sure what they're doing every now and then. I mean, I just let them be for the most part. So, yeah, most likely they're just busy with their personal lives and stuff like that. So, yeah. But keep in mind, Rage Master, when it comes to ZTB, he's more of a nighttime person. So, it's like if you actually want to see ZTB live streaming, then he is available only at night times. So yeah, and unfortunately, ZGB is not available at daytimes, so that's quite unfortunate. So yeah, but when it comes to Kevin Daddy, it depends on when he wants to go live, whether it's on a daytime or at a nighttime. Well, his time zone, obviously. So yeah, but I think as of right now, it might be nighttime right now. I could be wrong, but then again, I don't really keep up with the UK time zone. It's kind of hard to keep that up. So yeah. But anyways, and I could even say the same thing about Bio, aka Explanium. I think, it depends on when he wants to go live, but from what I'm hearing, he is actually bringing back those limited streams. So yeah, those limited StreamYard streams. That's pretty cool. And one thing I noticed about Bio is he's actually doing gaming content now, with this PS4, and that's pretty cool. I never thought that he would be able to do that. So yeah, and I always thought that he was more of a PC person, but you know, when it comes to X Lenium, he could do whatever he wants when it comes to gaming, and not to mention, he's actually a really good friend of mine. But I don't really talk with him all that much because he is extremely busy with his personal life. So that's one thing that I do wanted to point out. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure if I'm missing something right now. Okay, so far I'm not seeing anything for the time being, so nope. Okay then. But anyways, let me go ahead and see if I'm. Anyways, people, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream around the 1 hour and 15-minute mark. So I don't really feel like live streaming all that much, to be honest, really quick. So yeah. But anyways, I would keep this live stream going right now. But when it comes to Bio, aka Xlenium, it's up to him what he wants to do. But he did say that he had company right now, so it would be cool if he could join my live stream, but if he's actually busy right now with his like family or something, it would make sense because we're still in Thanksgiving week. So yeah, but that's entirely up to him, of course. So yep. But it would be cool if some members would just be here. And I even tried so hard to get ZTB into my streamer panel, but unfortunately, ZTB is just extremely busy. I even tried DMing him through Discord, and so far, I still got nothing. I mean, he has been in my live chat, but unfortunately, nowhere to be found on my StreamYard panel. So yeah. But when it comes to ZTB, I mean, for me, I have to respect his, beliefs, because I know for a fact that he's got like quote unquote left wing views. So I could definitely respect him for that. So, yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure he wasn't happy that, the I'm pretty sure he wasn't happy with this whole election, but in my own personal opinion, we actually needed this because there was just too much inflation, you know? And not to mention, America needs to come first, whether people like it or not. So that's one thing that I do want to be saying for myself. Yep. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure if I'm receiving anything. But anyways, since I'm gonna end this live stream in a bit or so, so I guess I can go ahead and say this. I'm gonna go ahead and live stream with the Funny Guy 9000 tomorrow if he will be doing a live stream. So hopefully I will be able to make an appearance. Yep. And Bio, if you're definitely watching this right now, you are more than welcome to join Funny Guy's live stream tomorrow if you actually want to or not. But that's entirely up to you, of course, because I actually seen you in Funny Guy's live chat, but I never once seen you in the streamer panel. But that's entirely up to you if you actually want to be doing that, of course. Yep. But anyways, any final comments, concerns, anything? I'm gonna go ahead and end this in a little bit because I don't really feel like live streaming all that much. I mean, it was good to see that I came back from my one Thanksgiving week hiatus, but to be honest, I don't even feel like live streaming all that much. Nope, unfortunately, I just don't have that energy. Maybe tomorrow if I do. So yeah, and hopefully I can get this film review out there. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure you know who what I'm referring to. I'll give you an example. It's a superhero film from Marvel, or rather the MCU, or rather the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So yeah, that's one thing that I do wanted to say for myself. Yep. Okay. So let me go and see who's here right now. We have Livy. How's it going? Livy, since you're here right now, I can see that you're in my live chat. I was gonna keep this live stream going for like 1 hour and 30 minutes, but unfortunately, I don't have the energy to be live streaming all that much, to be honest. I mean, I just got off of work just now. I thought I would have the energy right now, but unfortunately, I don't. I really don't. So, yeah. Most likely, I'll have to redo another live stream. Possibility this upcoming December. I'm not quite sure what day though, but that's one thing I do want to say. Yep. And by the way, Libby, since I'm about to go in a bit, one thing I do want to say right now is, I hope you will have time to be making content for yourself. And oh, by the way, Libby, if you actually want to see me more when it comes to like live streaming, when it comes to live stream wise, definitely check out the Funny Guy 9000. I will go ahead and give you his YouTube channel. Give me 1 second, really quick. So give me 1 second, really quick. Yes, I do notice that we just reached the 1 hour mark, but let me go ahead and provide you the Funny Guy 9000's. Okay, I actually see it. So let me go ahead and provide you his channel. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. So there you go. Anyways, Libby, if you actually want to see me more on live streams, you are more than welcome to check out the Funny Guy 9000. So let me go ahead and see what your comment is right now, Libby. Okay, this is what you said right now. Do you eat turkey, Umbrella? To answer your question, I actually do, but for some strange reason, I did not eat turkey. I didn't. All I ate was ham and some breadsticks. It was a bit strange, but yeah. And not only that, Livy, but one thing I do want to say right now is I also ate some macaroni and cheese as an added bonus. So basically, I ate three things. So that was a plus. So that's one thing that I do wanted to say. So yeah. Okay, this week is turn out, Livy. I will check it out. Okay then. Anyways, Livy, so I hope to see you there. So remember this, Livy. So tomorrow, the Funny Guy 9000 will be going live at 3:30 Eastern time. I repeat, 3:30 Eastern time. I'm not quite sure what your time zone is, Livy, but if you're Pacific time, it will start at 12:30. If you're Mountain time, it's 1:30. But if you're Central time, 2:30, and if you're Eastern time, 3:30. So, Livy, you got to remember that. Funny Guys live stream will start at 3:30 Eastern time. Livy says if I got time. Okay then. Well, I thought I'd give you a heads up on that, Livy. So I will say it one more time. 12:30 Pacific time, 1:30 Mountain time, 2:30 Central time, and finally 3:30 Eastern time. It's kind of hard to keep up with this whole time zones, to be honest, but at the same time you will get used to it over time because I have some friends that are everywhere, whether it's you know Pacific time, Mountain time, Central time, and finally Eastern time. So yeah. Oh, let's also not forget about the UK as well. So yeah. But anyways, Libby, all I can really say right now is I hope to see you tomorrow on the Funny Guy 9000's live stream. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna keep this live stream going on for too long because I don't really have the energy to live stream all that much. I thought I would, but unfortunately, I just don't. So yeah, unfortunately, I just don't. But hopefully, I will have time for next time though. But it all depends, of course. But anyways, Livy, just go ahead and subscribe to the Funding on 1000 if you actually want to, and yeah, you should be able to see more live streams. But you have to remember one thing, Livy. Almost every Sunday, the Funding on 1000 live streams. Yeah, so that's one thing I do want to say. Yep. Let me see if there's any other people that are here right now. Let's see. I'm just wondering if let me go ahead and see if Samurai Red's still here. Okay, Samurai Red is here right now. So, Samurai Red, if you're actually still watching this right now, go ahead and check out the Funny Gun 1000's live streams if you actually want to. So, that's entirely up to you, of course. So, that's one thing that I do wanted to say. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure if I can go ahead and wait a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these notifications. There we go. Anyways, I apologize about that, people. But anyways, yeah, you should be able to have it there, Livy. So I hope you were able to receive that, of course. Yep. But anyways, let me go ahead and get back to the topic at hand. So yeah, you already have the Funny Guy 9000's YouTube channel, and yeah. And one thing I do want to say right now, Livy, is I do notice that you do have multiple YouTube channels, but I mean, you could have multiple YouTube channels, but if you're trying to make content, I highly recommend using one channel. But if that doesn't work, you can always use a backup channel, of course. So yeah, that's one thing that I do want to be saying, of course. But anyways, let me go ahead and make sure if there's anything missing. Okay, so far nothing. Give me 1 second, really quick. There's actually one thing that I do have to check really quick. So let me go ahead and make sure if there's anything right now. Okay, so far I'm not receiving anything as we speak. Yep. Okay, Libby says okay. Alrighty then. So yep, you should be able to have it. So yep. And Libby says, okay. All right, alrighty then. And by the way, this is one thing I do want to say, Libby, since you're here. I only got about 10 minutes, but I really hope that one day I do have this idea, Libby, since you are here really quick. So if you ever want to reach out to me and have a conversation about anything, especially when it comes to Olivia Rodrigo, you're more than welcome to reach out to me on either Facebook, Discord, or even Instagram. So keep in mind, I'm usually available on those three social media platforms. So yeah, that's one thing I do want to say. And another thing I do want to address is we are looking for newer members in our community. I've actually spoken to the community that I'm in right now, Umbrella Corporation, Umbrella Spirit Community, and Gold Spirit Community. And as of right now, we are looking for new members in our community. So this actually gives me an idea. My idea is why don't we have some, people that are from Olivia Rodrigo's fan base, the Livies in our community. That would just be amazing. And not to mention, Livy, you are like the very first person to ever to support me. I do appreciate that. Like I'm being for real. But I don't really see you on Spirit 21's comment session or the Funny Guy 9000's live stream. I just wonder why. But Livy, if you actually want their channels, if I can actually provide it to you in the live chat if you actually want me to. So they're actually good friends of mine. Spirit 21, the Funding of 9000, Jackal Gold Kick, and other members in our community. So that's one thing I do want to say. Matter of fact, let me go to Spirit 21's channel really quick because I'm pretty sure he put the community, the members in our community in his YouTube channel. Give me 1 second really quick. Okay, then. So let me go ahead and see who are the members in our community. Okay, so it says right here we have TG Venom, Jackal Gold Kick, J Dog, the Funny Guy 9000, Braxton Lenny, etc. So yeah, those are pretty much the members in our community. Well, as far as TD Venom, I don't think he's part of our community as of right now because there was another community that we were in, but we had no choice but to destroy it because, well, basically, a certain individual already destroyed it. I'm not even gonna say what it is, but I'm pretty sure you know what I'm referring to. I'm not even gonna say that person's name because I think it's far better if we just move on from the situation because in my own personal opinion, we should not you know, dwell into the past if anything. So I think it's far better if we just let go of it completely because that happened last year and we should focus is now, not last year. We should focus on now. So yeah. But anyways, to do a quick recap really quick when it comes to the members in our community, most likely it's just Jackal Gold Kick, J Dog, the Fighting 9000 and Braxton Lenny, of course. So yeah. Well, when it comes to Braxton Lenny, he is a member in our community, but unfortunately he's not making content anymore. So it's quite unfortunate. And as of right now, I'm looking at Braxton Lenny's channel, and it just sucks to see that he only has his 50 subscribers. I mean, he's about to reach up to 60 subscribers, but as of right now, still nothing. It's like it just sucks that Braxton Lenny is still stuck in that subscriber range. Yep. Anyways, let me go and see the other members. As far as Jackal Goldcake, he's about to reach up to 2,000 subscribers. So hopefully we can make that happen because I know for a fact that Jackal Goldcake, he earns that many subscribers because Jackal Goldcake actually worked really hard for those subscribers. The support and the love that he's getting right now. So he actually earns that, of course. And hopefully for me, hopefully I can reach up to 400 subscribers, of course. So yeah. Anyways, let me go ahead and make sure. And when it comes to J Dog, I think he's almost at 200 subscribers. So I think he has like less subscribers than me, but hopefully he can actually reach that goal. So yeah, and who knows? Maybe J Dog can actually reach up to 1,000 subscribers, of course. But that's entirely up to him, of course. So yep. And not to mention, J Dog is actually a good personal friend of mine because me and him were cool with each other. I mean, granted, there were some members back in the day where they had issue with me, but when time went by, they actually forgave me. And I don't want to lose my friends again because I work really hard to gain these friendships. Because for me personally, when it comes to YouTube, it's like all that really matters to me is friendship. That's all that matters to me because I want to make friends online, and that's all that matters to me at the end of the day. So yeah, I must like Spirit 21. It's like much like him. It's like we don't really care about like monetization or like or money wise. All we care is about making friends online. And one thing I gotta give props to Spirit 21 is yes, he may have a lot of subscribers, of course. He's about to reach up to 4,000 subscribers, but he doesn't really care about making money on YouTube. Why? Because he cares about his fans, and that's all that matters. And that's one thing I gotta give props to Spirit 21. He makes content only for his fans. So that's one thing I do want to say. And we need more people like that. YouTubers that actually care about their fans rather than the money. That's one thing I have been noticing on YouTube. It's like there are certain YouTubers out there, mostly the big ones, they only care about is the money, and this is one of the reasons why I don't really care about big YouTubers. That's just my honest opinion. So yeah, that's one thing that I do wanted to say, of course. But anyways, I'm about to go ahead and end this live stream in a bit. So yeah, because I gotta go ahead and do some things and then rest a little later. So I'm not quite sure when I'm going to be able to live stream, but I'll have to think about it of when I actually want to live stream. Who knows? Maybe it'll be this upcoming week. I'm not even sure. Possibility. I don't even know. But keep this in mind, people. The only day that I'm not going to live stream is going to be on, let's see, what day is it? Okay, December 11th on a Wednesday because I actually have a special event that I have to go to. So keep in mind, people, if you expect me to, live stream that day, it's not gonna happen because I actually have an event to go. Okay, let's see what Rage Master's saying right now. There's plenty of big YouTubers who care about the content they put up rather than the money. Well, that's true, Rage Master, but at the same time, I feel like 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna say all the big YouTubers, but some of them out there, like this is just my honest opinion. They don't really interact with small YouTubers out there, and that's quite unfortunate. Yeah, that's one thing I have been noticing on modern YouTube. It's like for real, and not only that, but YouTube in general, all they care about is supporting these big YouTubers out there. But when it comes to smaller YouTubers like us, they just don't care, and that sucks. It's like for real, and not to mention, at least we don't quote unquote clickbait or something like that. Yeah, I heard about clickbait, and it's best not to be doing that because we make real content for people to enjoy. But I don't even know. But that's one thing I want to say. Let me see what Rage Master right now. How would you feel about working remotely? I personally don't mind it. Well, to be honest with you, Rage Master, I'm not quite sure what you actually mean by that, of course, but I'll have to think about that if I choose to or not. But I don't even know. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream in a little bit, and then after this, I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of it. Maybe I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and talk with the people for a little bit more, and after this, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream because I've already said what I had to say. So yeah, let me see what Rage Match said right now. Working remotely, like working from home. Oh, okay then. Well, Race Master, to answer your question, I don't think I've actually did that before, but I might look into it. I might look into it, maybe. I don't even know. But Race Master, just to give you a heads up on that, I actually do have a job, but I have to go in person. It's like, yeah. I might consider doing that, of course, but I'm not even quite sure. But I think I might got some family members who might work remotely at home, but it could be boring at times. So yeah. I'm not even sure, but it just depends on the person's perspective. I might try it one day, but I'm not even quite sure. It's a maybe at this point. So, yeah, that's one thing that I do wanted to point out, of course. But anyways, let me see what the time is right now. Okay, then. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream in about 1 minute because I actually have some things that I have to do. So, yep. But anyways, I guess the one last thing I'm gonna say right now is, especially to you, Livy, is I hope you got the Funny Guy 9000's YouTube channel. So definitely go in and check out the Funny Guy 9000. He's a pretty good friend of mine, and most likely I will join his live stream. But it just depends if I actually feel like it or not. But we'll have to see about that. But anyways, Rage Master, I hope I was able to answer your question. Of course, when it comes to working from home, it's a possibility. I can't make any promises, but I'll have to think about that for the time being. So yeah, that's one thing I want to say. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream right now because I have some things to do. So thank you so much for watching this dope live stream that I was currently doing right now. So give this live stream a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next upcoming live stream. Bye everyone.